Audio Jungle. So at the very beginning, Ross, you mentioned you use an AI phone system, and Nick, did I hear you say you do as well? So someone is asking if they can learn a little bit more. So if both of you could just touch a little bit more on your system and kind of how you use it, because I think that's becoming more common, but still fairly new in our industry.
Yeah, so I mean, we were with a reception company um, for many years, and then earlier this year we just switched over to the Sense AI. And so the way our system works is we have our customer-facing phone number that's on all of our stores, and they call that, and it forwards over to previously the receptionist and now the AI, and we'll try to answer some questions and has a setup that we've helped program into it what we want it to do. You have to decide how you want to handle that. It can forward immediately to you with some leeway of what the question is, or in our case, we make it ask questions and then it sends us a text. And then it forwards over to, we use, it used to be called Open Phone. They just changed their name to QUO. And that was a referral from Luke Williford a few years ago. That's the one that can handle, you can assign the same phone number to multiple people. You can call record and everything. That has been dynamite. If you're too small for a receptionist or whatnot, you can set this up. And that's been so great. So the AI texts me what the issue is, what the customer information is, and then I can either call them directly from our management line, or I can text them. Most of the time, when it's a card system issue, we can take care of refunds and issues, and then I just message them letting them know it's already on their card and it's already handled, which is the reason why we don't have it forward the phone call, because people get feeling like they have to explain a lot of things. We just want to give them a refund and move on.
Right. Quick and easy, and that's what they're looking for. How about you, Nick?
We invested in the Savant's AI for laundromats. It has been a game changer for us back in March, and it's similar to what Ross was saying about the handling the calls, the basic questions and stuff. I've taken it a little bit further. I've actually implemented the process of hiring. And so the first step when you want to come to Super Clean, if you come and ask for a job, I will tell you that you need to call Bella. And then in the back end, we have a bunch of information of what positions we're hiring for, and based on the call, we've had a couple that said some non-church words because they figured out they were talking to a digital employee, and so obviously that really helped out slim that. But
Yeah.
then we forward our number, similar to what Ross was saying. We actually have AT&T iPhone, so we just forward the number to our Bella number, and yeah, it's pretty simple. We've seen a lot of increase in our um, services that we offer, and a lot of that is because of based on the questions that have been asked that we were able to capture from AI. So.
Alex, do you have an AI phone service? I'm sorry, I don't recall if you said that.
I don't. I did try one out. It did not work for us as well as I had hoped, and it actually created more work than I wanted. So we ended stopping that. So hopefully in the future we'll try it again once it develops a little bit more. But I just didn't feel like it was worth it to me at the time.